All right, and we're back. Thank you for sticking around, my friends. Thank you for allowing me that short break. And now, hopefully, I can win for us a victory here. I remember when I first started watching, you were simply in front of a wood wall, but I had a good feeling about you. Thank you, Derek. Yeah, I mean that was this. If I was in front of a wood wall, it was this same room. Yeah, I just had things organized a little bit differently. My first idea was to have the consoles and TVs and everything that I use on sort of an island in the middle of the room, and that's the way I had it set up at first. And I had a I had a stool that I sat on and that had no back. So I thought, well, I'll put the stool in front of the wall, and then if my back gets really tired, I can just sort of lean back against that wood wall, and also it makes a nice backdrop. And I kind of miss having that. But even before the wood wall, um, when I first started streaming, it was in the living room, but I didn't want to just put my disgusting messy living room on display. So I put some hooks on the ceiling and I hung a black curtain behind me, and that was all that was behind me when I very first started streaming, was just a plain black curtain. Uh, Welcome back. Thank you. And people who have been around since the Black Curtain refer to that as the Void. I like the aesthetic of the plain wood wall. But it's a lot more convenient to have my games on a shelf and somewhere near me. um, Sorry, and I know I'm a couple messages behind in the chat. I will get to you, my friends. Uh, I think you're playing ET on Atari when I started watching you. What a game to come in on. What a rough game. You consider yourself very good in Cuphead? I don't think I would call myself very good, Lorito. I've been doing I've been doing a pretty good job. Um, but I mean, I'm not a master or anything. I'm just kind of clawing my way to victory. I don't know that there are I don't know that there are a ton of games that I would call myself very good in. I mean, I've completed a couple challenges that I would say are kind of impressive in a few games, but it's more it's more persistence and good luck than natural talent. I could definitely give some examples of games too where I've had the exact where I've been the opposite of impressive. uh, Put a green screen behind you and make the background flying toasters. Why toasters, Pookie? And I do have a green screen. It's not actually I don't have a it's not actually a real green screen. It's a piece of felt that's the same color as a green screen. It works the same. But I don't ever use it. I don't like to keep my room. I don't like my room to be. I don't like my room to be bright enough to where the green screen would work. To make the green screen work, I'd have to have the room really bright, and I don't want that. So I really have no use for it. You want to kill the devil, right? I mean, that's what I'm going for. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm gonna take him down tonight, hopefully. We've gotten, you know, I'm still, I've never beaten this game before. When I beat the devil, it'll be for the first time. You have a very sweet smile. Thank you. Thank you, Jesse. Whoa. You know, if I can't parry on the bomb, at least I don't. If I can at least not get hit by it, I'm okay with missing the parry. If I can also miss the damage. Nope. Oh, I really thought I was going to avoid damage there. Victory! Well, we've done it. We've beaten the game. Nice. I mean, I still have to improve my score. We still have more work to do, but we've got our first victory. That's probably a B plus. Just a B. Oh, we did it. Feeling good. Feeling good, my friends. Let's see what kind of ending we get. The brothers had triumphed over the demon, forcing him to finally give up. We shall accept your surrender, devil, Cuphead laughed, but we're not done just yet. And with that, Cuphead and Mugman destroyed all the soul contracts, releasing Inkwell Isle's residents from eternal servitude to the devil. Gosh, I can't wait to tell everybody, Cuphead said. The boys set off for home, and at top speed. Come on, last one there's a leaky cup, Mugman teased as they ran. Once home, the brothers gathered everyone together. You're all free of the devil's debt, Cuphead announced, and that fiend won't bother us again, Mugman added. The Elder Kettle was literally brimming with pride as everyone began to cheer. Let's hear it for Cuphead and Mugman. Hip, hip, hurrah, hip, hip, hurrah. What a celebration. As an all-day celebration began, the brothers promised to never wander into trouble again, and they didn't, until the next time, of course, but that is another story. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you for the celebratory emotes, Jesse. Thank you for the enthusiastic yes, Lorito. And the trophy, Black Fox. What a time. What a time. What a game. This time we deserve the credits. I didn't get the bad ending. Oh, feeling good, my friends. Feeling good. I'm scared. I'm scared that getting to A+ is going to be really tough. But I'm trying not to think about that too much and just enjoy these few couple minutes here. I'm watching you on theater mode. I just noticed that there's a vocalist singing, but I can't quite make out the words. You're happy? I'm ecstatic, Lorito. I'm overflowing with pride right now, with joy. It's been a long journey, and I'm happy to make it to the end. But it's not quite the end. So like I said, there's more to do. But I feel really good. I feel really good to have made it this far. It looks like I missed a message from Pookie. Let me see what this was. There were a set of screensavers back in the late 80s, early 90s. They were in a pack called After Dark, and it was called Flying Toasters. YouTube has vids of it, but it was a very bizarre anomaly of software to just have screensavers. Well, they were rather creative, and flying toasters seem to be what most people remember. I can't say that I remember. Like I can remember some. I can remember some old school screensavers, but particularly one that was tubes. There would be different colored like tubes that would draw themselves randomly across the screen and overlap in like a big network. I feel like that was a pretty popular one way back when. I actually can't think of when the last time I saw a screensaver was. 3D pipes, yeah, that's it, Black Fox. 3D, that's probably the one. 3D pipes. And loving memory. This game is in memory of someone. I didn't catch the full name. It was Jason something. Okay.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Bugman, they like to roll the dice. By chance they came on Devil's Game, and gosh, they paid the
So we've got 97%. And we've got an outline of a star. I think that means that we beat it. But that's I wonder if the 97%, I wonder if the missing percent is because I didn't A+ the devil yet. Or I wonder if there's something else. It can't be. I mean, I guess there could be. Might be something else I've somehow overlooked. I don't know. I still got coins I never spent, but I don't think that that's part of it. So we got a B. We've got A pluses all down the line. Sorry if it's it might be a little obnoxious that I keep showing them off, but I worked really hard for all these A pluses, and I like to just sit back and look at them sometimes. All right, but we've got one more to get. I don't know if it's gonna happen tonight. That I'm gonna manage to get this last A plus. But we are gonna give it a try for a while, at least. Oh, look, I can do expert now. Can I do that everywhere? I can. Oh, there we go. Well, we're gonna have to do an expert run too. I think that's how you get S rank. But I'm not I know there's an S rank because in the achievements. Get an S rank, complete the game on expert. Defeat a boss, 20 parries, 100 parries, special move. I think this is the one we got earlier tonight. Oh no, this was the one I got. Porcelain power. I got this one earlier tonight. 5 times. No damage. Super arts. Defeat all the bosses. A rank. Every coin. What's complete the casino. Normal mode. Find a shortcut. King dice. Give in to the devil. Defeat the devil. Buy everything in the shop. I didn't do that. Okay. When we get the A plus on the devil, we'll get that. I will say that the expert run and the S ranks are not going to be an immediate priority. Once I get the A plus on everything, I probably will set this game aside for a little while and do some other things. But I do like this game enough that we will very likely come back to it and do it on expert and try to get the S ranks after some time on some other things. All right. So, we're right back here again. It looked like, I mean, I felt like I was pretty close to, well, I mean, if I don't take damage, there's not a, like we were well within, or I don't know about well within, we were within the time limit though. The time is the thing that usually has scared me about about getting a lot of the A pluses, but with the regular, you know, without even really being concerned about time, we were still under the time limit. That's a good sign, is all I'm trying to say. So a lot of these attempts, I'm not going to be really leaning on the retry button because I know I've only beaten him once. So even if I get damaged and an A plus becomes impossible, it makes sense to keep going so I get the practice on all the different phases.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Whoa. All right. I shouldn't have done that, but no, I need that.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
That was a bad situation to be in. I'm not really sure. Because I had a purple guy coming in from the left and I had the devil coming in from the right. I'm not really sure how I could have handled that to avoid getting hit. It seems like there must have been a solution, but I wasn't clever enough to spot it. I missed a chance for the parry there. It's so weird, the transition there is that, like, his skeleton comes out, and like, you chase his skeleton down through the floor, but, like, when you get down here, he's not a skeleton, like... I don't know why the skeleton coming out was a necessary thing to happen. Oh, there was a skull coming right for me, and I didn't even see it.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
When he was in spider form there, I got really lucky because I was thinking... I was like... No, I was standing in place thinking, well, he's probably not going to drop again. He's probably not going to drop again. I'll be safe to stand here. And then I thought, I've thought that so many times and gotten burned before. I better not listen to myself. And it's a good thing I had that second thought. Or I wouldn't have gotten out of the way. Whoa. There's so much to focus on there. Excuse me one brief moment, my friends. All right. Sorry about that.
Good day for a swell battle. You're up.
I don't know if it's going to be more difficult to avoid all damage, or if it's going to be more difficult to achieve all of our parries. No. I feel like we're getting through the first phase pretty quickly on a lot of these attempts. Not very cleanly, but quickly at least.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Yuck. Ah. Hey, we made it through phase 1 with no damage. Your streams are also the perfect time for my sleep schedule. Right on. So I stream, you know, where I'm at, it's very late at night, and so I try to be conscious of, like, the idea that, you know, people are gonna... My stream can be useful for people who, like, are going to bed and they want something, you know, just something to have on in the background, or, you know, if they're working late at night. So I try to be conscious of the fact or I try to... I'm not saying this very well. I kind of try to keep in mind that my stream can be useful to people as good background noise, and so that's part of the philosophy for, like, why I, you know, like, I don't like to have alerts and things like that on my stream because I don't want like sudden loud noises and things like that. I want to try to keep the stream fairly peaceful for people in those sort of situations. Because based on the time I put it on, I fully expect that there are probably lots of people that will put the stream on as something to fall asleep to. Unfortunately, you know, that doesn't, like, sort of a problem with that, though, is that at the end of the stream, when I raid another streamer, a lot of the other streamers that I'm friends with are a lot more animated than I am. So while my stream may be peaceful and people can drift off to sleep during my stream, there's a tremendous risk of them being, like, suddenly woken up by whoever we raid. I fell asleep last night without saying goodnight, by the way, sorry. No need to apologize. No need to apologize. Pookie stands hopes for a goose honk alert sound fades.
This match will get red hot. Now go!
Another flawless phase 1. Let me just pat myself on the back before I immediately fall to pieces in phase 2. Did I call it or did I call it? Look at that, I've already taken damage twice. No one will ever believe that wasn't on purpose. It was too perfect. It's hard It gets hard to remember to pay attention to where those poker chips are in their pattern. It's a shame to get hit by that attack because I feel like I've gotten really, in general, really good at dodging that one. No, bad timing. That of the 3 attacks that he does that have projectiles like that, the one with the orbs is the 4 orbs is really. It's really kind of the roughest one. I think that fire wheel is the easiest of the projectile attacks to deal with, except I feel like that one often happens in combination with something that makes it more dreadful. At its base level, it's not terrible, but you know, I've been thinking like to myself that I've been kind of worrying that I need to get the parries during the first phase of the battle, but I don't because there's stuff to parry in all the phases. I mean, I knew there were the skulls in the last phase, but I haven't really been very successful at parrying off of those in general. So I was thinking, well, because I have a hard time with the skulls, I'd better try real hard for the phase 1 stuff. But there's the bombs in phase 2, and they're actually real easy to. They're actually real easy to get the parries on.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on. Good day for a swell battle.
think we're probably going to be getting to the point soon here where I can just say, you know what, if I take damage in phase 1, we'll reset and start worrying more about not sort of wasting attempts that die that are dead so early. Because I think we're almost to the point where like where it's like, okay, the A+ could happen anytime now. Almost. I feel like I'm getting a pretty thorough understanding of the phases. Ooh, this is bad. Good timing there. To have that guy come in just as the poker chip was also falling. No! Why the damage? I was doing really well that time. We made it really far. It completely fell apart at the end, but it took a long time to start falling apart. Alright, that was like, I had said that like we were almost where the A+ could happen anytime. Well, that makes me feel like I'm not crazy for saying that.
This match will get red hot. Now go!
I don't have a very deep understanding of again, the 4 orbs. I don't really have a very deep understanding of how their movement is likely to... what path they're likely to take.
This match will get red hot. Here goes!
No, I went the... I just swear I went the other way. That was unfortunate. If you take 1 damage mid-match, I keep going. If you've gotten A+ before taking a single hit, the game may have mercy on you. Up to you, though. Oh, no, so the only reason that worked before Pookie was because it happened on a stage where you earn extra hits. I got A+ on that one despite taking a hit. I'm pretty sure because I never fell below 3 hits. But on this one on this stage there's no way to gain an extra hit. So if I get hit once, I'm automatically below 3, and so I don't think that's likely to happen. But if I do take damage toward the middle or end, I am going to keep going because it's better for the practice. That round where the round before where I died really late into it, I didn't die because I gave up. I died because I fell apart. Key to Life, welcome in. I was talking about you earlier, about your about the watch party you had for the show. So glad you could make it in. Good to see you. And welcome to the stream. Is it Feta Twitch? Pleasure to have you with us. Thank you for following. I appreciate you. The show is adorable. I loved it. I liked what I saw of it. I thought it was pretty good. It was a good time. No worries, Pookie. I I appreciate your point. It's just I don't think it'll actually work. Unfortunately. Care Bears, good to see you. I hope you've been well. Welcome in. Excuse me. So we if looks like a couple people are just coming in. So I actually have beaten the devil. We got our first win. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to get the A+ grade. So I need to beat the devil perfectly. And if I can pull that off, then we'll have all of our A+. Now, if you see me hitting retry a lot, that's because I don't want to waste a lot of time on a run that dies early into the match. The sorry, the follow age command doesn't work for some reason for the stream. I've done something wrong. But if I click on your name, I can see January 22nd. It says following since January 22nd. It's that command is supposed to be set up, but I've done something wrong with my bot, I guess, because it doesn't actually work. I don't like getting hit by that attack in particular. I don't like getting hit at all, but that attack in particular. The command. So I don't have a commands command, and you know what? I need one. Now that one doesn't work because I haven't set it up. The bot just makes pasta whenever you type that. Frownie, which was harder, this or the dragon? The dragon was way harder, Key. I didn't actually think the devil... I don't actually think the devil is that hard. I think there are a couple bosses that have been harder than the devil. But there's also the thing, like... The thing is about the devil, though, it's like he's later in the game, so by the time you get to him, you've had a lot more practice, too. So there's that. But the dragon, I think, is far and away the hardest thing in the game. The dragon did become a little bit easier, though, when I stopped being so stubborn about the alternate weapons. I think a good reason, I think a good part of the reason the dragon was especially hard on my playthrough was because I was so stubbornly using only the pea shooter for so long. But yeah, the dragon is a nightmare. Buddha Fingers, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're enjoying your Friday/Saturday. The devil is in the details. Trying to master those details. Trying to get our A+ here. Seems like the side-scrolling shooter levels looked like they were hardest. Don't know if the dragon was one of those. No, the dragon wasn't one of the run and gun levels. The run and gun levels I actually didn't think were that difficult. I mean, I might be misremembering. I feel like for me the dragon was super hard. The robot was pretty hard. The roller coaster was pretty hard. It was all pretty hard. I'm just gonna be listing everything in the game. Sorry, I'm leaning so heavily on the retry button. It's just I really don't feel like there's a point in continuing if I die right at the start and if I get hit right at the start and it keeps happening to me right now. I'm in kind of a bad place for the moment. The ones where you're in the plane. The ones where yeah, the plane levels. So there, I would say that there's like three categories of level. There's the run and gun level, which is just like a traditional side scroller level. There's the plane levels. I would consider those different things, and then there's the boss levels, which are just your platforming, like your platforming control, but mostly single screen kind of boss fights like this. Um, Actually, there's four because there's also the mausoleums, but those are more like bonus games than stages. But yeah, the plane levels were pretty tough for me all around because they're so different from the rest of the game.
A great slam and then stop. And begin.
Really surprised I didn't take damage there. Okay, let me see. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Um, for my affiliate celebration, I made a challenge to do the dragon with only the pea shooter, but I never got it. I was, however, extremely close a few times. That's a tough challenge. That's a tough challenge, Key.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
I can't believe I avoided damage there. I'm not I'm not at all sure how I how I managed to get through that last part without taking damage. It's really kind of tricky. I think I've got a dash to make it happen correctly, but
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
figuring that last part out there is gonna be real important.
Good game for us. Well done. Here goes.
I got lucky there because I kind of did a bad job avoiding that.
A brawl is surely brewing.
All right, I'm gonna. Well, I'm gonna keep going for a while longer, but I'm feeling like I'm starting to feel like maybe I'm getting worse. It's been a while now since I've made it through phase 1 with no damage. I did it a couple times in a row earlier it seemed, and now I'm just getting pummeled. I'd started to feel like I'd almost had stage one mastered, and now I can't do it without damage for the world. What's become of me? That was a lot going on. When he does that snake attack and there's a purple guy coming in from the opposite side of the screen, I just don't. That's almost unavoidable. That that parry should have counted. Not the second one, but the first one should have. I disagree with that.
This match will get red hot. A great slam and then some. Now go.
I can't make it out of phase 1.
This match will get red hot. Now go!
It's
This match will get red hot.
it's so disheartening to walk so far to go so far backward in progress. Ah. I believe. Thank you. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Oh, I feel like I haven't seen this attack in a while. I was so happy to see that attack. And then it hit me.
A great slam and then some.
If you underestimate the distance of your dash, you run right into a projectile. Right, that's good. The timing lined up really good there. Because even though they're coming from opposite directions, they didn't come in, like, they came in at the right time. We did it! Phase 1, no damage! It's finally happened again! You know what? I don't even really care that I... Yeah, I do. I do care, but... I mean, I fully expected to get hit, so... At least we made it this far. Is that Dirk Ilfer? Welcome to the stream.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Welcome to our quest for the last A+ in Cuphead. Oh, is it? Well, I'm not sure that. My bad. Is it Dirk Ilfer?
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
All right, I got a couple really bad starts here.
This match will get red hot. And begin!
More really bad starts.
This match will get red hot. It's on!
I really dislike the foreground obstacles. I've complained about them several times, I know, but they don't make sense. It doesn't make sense to have an obstacle obstructing the player's view that is not obstructing Cuphead's view.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up!
I got lucky there. I think I really should have taken damage. I'm going to take damage now. That was unavoidable, I think. We've 2 pieces of damage. No good. Those axes are the worst. It's all the worst key. Isn't it? There's just no way to, there's no way to rank it. It's all bad. Punished for my greed. It really is kind of amazing because like they did a good job at making at designing this fight so that like the individual elements really aren't that difficult to manage. Like any one thing that's happening, it's pretty reasonable to deal with, but the combination the way the attacks combine just make them nightmarish.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Excuse me, just one moment. Alrighty.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
I think I'm gonna adopt a new reset policy of new restart policy of just I'm gonna mostly just try and hold off and hit the restart button only if I take 2 pieces of damage in phase 1. I'm not gonna restart after just 1 piece of damage. But if I take 2 in the first phase, I'm gonna restart. Till we get these later phases practice up some more. That was bad. I almost got hit by that same axe twice. I would have turned inside out with frustration if that had happened. Okay, I think that those purple guys, I think the one on the left always fires first, so I was accidentally being clever to always focus on taking out the one on the right. Because the one on the right I can take out before he has the chance to hit, to fire, and that's just never going to be the case with the one on the other side. So there's no reason to start with him. Oh, that was a waste.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
Oh, I got lucky there. I got lucky with the way that went, too. on, let this be it. Come on, jump out of your skin. Hooray! That was bad. That was a bad axe.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Sometimes this game makes me feel like I've never played a game before. Like if you ever watched someone playing a video game who doesn't have a lot of experiences with games, and you watch them play, and like they tend to move around a whole lot in like stressful situations. Like when they want the character to jump, they'll like raise the controller a lot and move around a lot. I feel like I do that a lot when I play this game. I do those kind of things that people do when they haven't played a lot of games. This game makes me regress.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Why slow mode? We keep it in slow mode for a couple different reasons. One because the general vibe of the stream is supposed to be kind of laid back and relaxed, low energy, kind of thing. Two, it's to safeguard against potential trolls coming in who want to fill the chat with a bunch of nonsense. If slow mode's on, then you know the mods will have time to take care of them before they can accomplish a lot of mischief. And three, there's a lot of times where I do challenge runs on the stream, and it's just helpful to me to have the chat in slow mode, because sometimes people get really talkative, and and I like to interact, and I love to interact with people, but when I'm focused on a challenge mode and I can't take on a challenge run and I can't take my eyes off the screen, it's helpful to keep things just a little more slow. But you'll notice it's the slow mode is set to a very quick refresh rate. I don't make people wait minutes between chats or anything. Just a few seconds, just to lean into that peaceful vibe a little bit. Oh, and now I've got to invert the face cam. Thank you, Key. The jelly beans are gonna come back next week, Key. I'm gonna play the new Kirby game next week, and I thought that Kirby eats a lot of random stuff. The jelly beans are all flavored like a bunch of random stuff. There's sort of a thematic link there. So I'm gonna turn the jelly beans back on for Kirby. Now your world is upside down. That it is. My signature move. It took a long time for him to load the purple guys onto the screen. I completely lost sight of where Cuphead was. Right. I mean, we beat him again, but I don't think we did any better than the first time we beat him, so I don't think my grades improved any. No, that looks identical. It was a little faster, but not enough. It wouldn't make it. That wouldn't make a difference. Still grade B. It's a real shame now to beat the devil when we haven't improved, because there's all this stuff to go through to get back to the fight. We can't just jump right back in. We gotta click through all these other screens. Did you answer yes on your playthrough key and get the bad ending?
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Wow, that was a lightning fast round one. That's a shame. That's a shame, because that's damage I could have avoided if I played just a little better. I didn't see that guy. All right. I don't want to go through the menus again, so we'll just hit retry there. It had no chance of being an A+. It might have been a slightly better, like it might have been a slightly better grade. I don't, but um I did. I thought maybe there was like a trick and it would make me fight him either way, but then I realized there were two endings, so I went back to fight him. I thought about it for a second when my first answer was no, and we went to the fight, and then I said yes just to see what would happen. But I thought about it, and I predicted that it would immediately take us to a bad ending. But boy, was I! Even though I was expecting it, I was surprised by how creepy it was. the theme song playing backward on the title screen. I think that was a wild touch. Backward music kind of creeps me out in general. I'm not a big fan of the sound of things playing backward. This road to the A plus is a long road. Yay. Boo. I make it out of phase 1 and immediately take damage. It's so heartbreaking when that happens. Hey, we got an A. It spoiled it. The achievement spoiled it. We got an A minus or an A. A minus, I think. Yeah. All right, we went up a grade. It's still not the one we want, but it's a little better. Yeah, we've still got some work to do. My friends, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream here though. We've had some great victories. I think we'll save the A plus. It's we've put in a good effort. Yeah, I don't. This guy's talking at the same time as me. We put in a good effort. We've had a great night. We got the A plus on King Dice. We beat the devil. We've made it up to an A minus on the devil. We're gonna get that last A plus. But I think that it's a good time to call it a night. I hope you've had a lot of fun with the stream, my friends. I've had a great deal of fun. It's an amazing game, and I've had some great company with me. And so thank you for being here. I really appreciate you, my friends. If you're not following, maybe you would want to consider doing that, because I would really like to enjoy your company again sometime. If you have been around for a while, if you use Discord, you're welcome to join our Discord so that you can see the schedule in advance, and we can share a little bit of fellowship when the stream isn't live. To get an invite link, all you've got to do is whisper a request to me, and I will whisper you an invite link right back. But if neither of those things interest you, no hard feelings. Just want to let you know that they're options. And we'll head out on a raid. Let's head over to Itarama is streaming. Itty is a friend of the stream, spends a lot of time with us, and he's a very chill streamer. So I think that you guys will, if you've had fun here, I think you'll have fun on his stream. I can't watch too closely because he's playing a game that I don't want to spoil for myself. But we are gonna head in his direction. He's playing a game. It's called Horus. It looks like a very interesting game. Just from the little bit of it that I peeped out before. Yeah, let's head this way. So I normally don't stream on Saturdays. There's a small chance I might show up in the afternoon. I do that sometimes, but normally don't expect a Saturday stream, and I don't really plan to be around tomorrow. Next stream will be Sunday night or Monday night, probably Sunday. I'll let you know ahead of time in the Discord. What we're planning on doing next week, we're probably going to be pretty heavily on the Switch. I'm gonna focus mostly on playing the new Kirby game that just came out the last week. I'm really looking forward to that. I've had some fun times with Kirby, and so that's gonna be a lot of fun, I think. And then after we get through Kirby, we might juggle that with a second game. But after we get through Kirby, it'll be back to retro stuff again. So one last time, thank you, my friends. We're gonna head out, but take care of yourselves, be well, and until I get to see you again, I'll see you on the other side of the raid.